What's up, people? It's your man, Urban Lover, coming from your mama's basement, baby. And I am excited, enthusiastic, pumped, motivated, inspired. Why? Because NBA preseason is here. Soon, NBA regular season will be in full effect and ready to swing for the fence. That's baseball, ain't it? Well, let's get back to basketball. Anyway, I was so excited, man, just to see the guys on the floor. I didn't really care if they win or lost. It didn't matter to me. Because one thing about the Summer League and preseason, all it does is give you the opportunity to see what we have, so some players can come out and showcase their skill to get final spots on the roster. Now, keep in mind, we got I think 20 guys on the roster. We only can go into the season with 15, so 5 are going to definitely be either let go, but I don't think they'll be let go. Most likely probably go to D-League. And that's what I'm looking at. So they trying to figure out who's going to make the last roster spot. Even though they brought all these guys in, there's no guarantee everybody's going to make that roster, which we already know. Some of the guys that we probably looked at, we probably say, oh, yeah, well, this guy might make it, that guy might make it. You never know. These guys might make the D-League. Some might not even make the team. So we don't know. But anyway, they played pretty good against Sacramento. They started off kind of slow. Hey, it's the preseason. First game back. Like I said, new faces. So we're not going to critique them as much because it's the preseason. We'll critique them in the regular season. Right now, we're not going to critique them. We're just going to talk about what we've seen, and that's about it. So the field goal percentage, field goal attempts, they did pretty good, man. They shot 45%, and they held Sacramento to 35%, which to me is decent. They held Sacramento to 26% in three-pointers. We shot 30%. Free throws, we definitely got to work on free throws. I mean, free throws, Sacramento had like 70, they shot 74% from the free throw line as a team. We shot 62%. Now, we definitely out-rebound them, which is kind of good. We had more assists than them. They had 16, we had 19. We played pretty good. We got on the breaks. We had a lot of steals. We had 7 blocks. And you already know who was the man that led that way, which is no other than Larry Nance. So it was pretty decent. Like I said, we did pretty good. You know, they came out, they had a lot of energy. Matter of fact, we got on the fast break much better. I mean, this was the first game. We had 19 fast breaks. 19 points off a fast break, which is kind of cool because Sacramento only had 11, so we kind of held them down. But at the beginning, Sacramento was taking advantage of points in the paint. They was doing a lot of backdoor cuts and getting in the paint kind of easy. But then we shut it down, and we wound up actually getting more points in the paint than they did. We wound up ending with 42, and they finished with 26. And that, to me, like I said, that was pretty decent. You know, the one thing I want to talk about, I'm not going to talk too much about the stars like D'Angelo Russell, JC, and all of them, because we already know what to expect from them. Mostly, what I look at is the bench. Because at the end of the day, is that when your players get tired or somebody get hurt, and I hope and pray that none of them get hurt, but we got to see who's coming off that bench to actually fill a role or fill that void when we need somebody to step up. The first game, I'm going to tell you 2 people, and one I've been talking about for a while that a lot of people have been, kind of like being very biased about. So first, Tariq Black. I'm happy dude came out with a lot of energy and actually sparked the team. Tariq Black was like the unsung hero last night. He had 16 minutes. He got 16 minutes. He had 15 points. He was doing a lot of hustle plays, getting steals, putting it back in, getting a lot of alley-oops. He was doing his thing. And the reason why I said this before, because I made a video earlier about, the Lakers getting all those centers, and where does Tariq Black fit in that? Remember, because if you think about it, if you count Tariq Black as a center, we got 4 centers. So where would Tariq Black fit at? Because Lou Aldane and Julius Randle can play the power forward as well. So also Larry Nance. So you got to think about where would Tariq Black play at. So every opportunity that Tariq Black gets, he got to come out. He got to show that he belongs so he can get those minutes. And that's what he did. His first game, he came out, no Byron Scott. He was loose. He was fresh, and I was excited for him, man. I mean, I was hyped. I was like, that's the Tariq Black that I've been waiting for since he came out of college. And he came out and he delivered, man, and I was excited about him. Now, another person I want to talk about that a lot of people be, shunning on is A. Brown. Came out 7 minutes. He was aggressive. Matter of fact, he called for the ball when he passed it out and told Calderon hit him back. Calderon hit him back. He hit the 3 in the corner. I mean, not in the corner, but like on the top, in the corner of the perimeter. Then he came back, got a little hit, a head fake, got the guy to jump and went in for the, not winning, but hit the little jumper. The dude came out and did what he had to do. He scored 10 points in 7 minutes. Played good defense. And I was happy for him, man, because at the end of the day, I definitely want to see him make the roster. I know a lot of people say he shouldn't even be in the league and all this and that. One thing I say at the end of the day, man, we got to learn how to be patient with all the players. We quick to judge and critique them when we shouldn't be. Instead, some guys, it might take them a year to gel, and like I told people before and over again, even though it's just the preseason, I'm not going to get too hyped up. I was hyped based on the fact that we were just playing. But like I told people before, and I'll tell them again, we played behind Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant is that dude. Nobody gonna come in there and disrespect Kobe Bryant and go tell him like, okay, I'm taking the shots. No, Kobe Bryant, everything went through Kobe Bryant. Why? Kobe Bryant won us 5 championships. So out of respect, those players respect him. But now we don't have Kobe Bryant. So now you're going to start to really see a lot of players that really didn't get a chance to shine last year might get a chance to shine this year. We didn't get to see Nick Young. I was hoping to get to see him, but like I said, at the end of the day, if Anthony Brown keep playing the way he played, Nick Young will be slowly sliding out the door. I feel bad for young brother, but he might get some time. The whole thing is that Luke Walton and probably trying to see what they got. Who's going to make the last roster spots. So I'm not really too big about preseason. I'm happy just to see the game and to bring y'all some videos so we can have a discussion about it. Sacramento, I feel real bad for them dudes, man. For the simple fact they don't have no bench. I mean, once those guys went to the bench, it was like dead for them, man. They went 8 minutes without even scoring. My gosh, this is going to be a rough season. And then on top of that, Rudy Gay already talking about he's not even reeing up. He getting the heck out of there, man. So you already know Boogie is going. They getting the freak out of there. They done with that team. And that team is just, I don't know, man. It's ever since the year when Vlade and all them, Bibby and all them guys, when they played the Lakers, that's probably their best year. And ever since then, it was like, I don't know. But I don't want to talk too much about them because I don't really care about them. I'm about the Lakers, baby. But anyway, I was happy, excited. Not going to talk too much bad about them because it's the first game. And like I said, a lot of guys are fresh, coming to LA. New faces, new coach, new system. So they got to learn the system. They got to work out the cranks. Remember, in the Summer League, only a couple players played. Not everybody came and played together in order to get to understand the team system. So you're going to see, even in the regular season, you might see a couple games where the beginning of the season where we might struggle until we get the system down. But then once we get a hang of the system, start flowing as a team, start, passing the rock and doing a lot of things like that, you're going to really see a different Laker team. I'm telling you guys, just by watching them last night, I was excited. I mean, shucks. I mean, we still won a game and we blew them out. And I was excited about that. So it's your man, Urban Lover. Like I said, I ain't got too much bad to say about the team, and I'm not going to talk bad about them. I'm just going to basically point out certain things. But at the end of the day, it's just preseason. It's basically come out to showcase, to see what we got, and go from there. So I'm happy. I'm excited. NBA season is back. Preseason, by the way, you know what it is. So with that being said, it's your man, Urban Lover. Get in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe. Definitely tell me what you like about it. Were you excited? I know all y'all should be excited. Don't be quick to critique them, guys. Oh man, the guys, they didn't do this, they do that. Don't do that, guys. It's the first game back, man. Be a little patient. New system, you got to work out the cranks. Don't expect them to come right in and just start blowing people out, because they got to play some of the guys that that's got to make the final cut. So, as always, I love you guys. Be safe out there. I definitely want to hear what you guys got to say. And just happy to make videos again.